this one was a little bit different, a little bit of a variation.
Lovely. Kept it going as well for a bit.
How about that? That's special. Oh, great defense.
Turning defense into attack.
Yeah,
with
transitional.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, they can fire the shuttle now into these rear corners.
Oh, how about that?
And it's still going.
Kimidori Kawa and Natsu Saito, who I said was most valuable player on in round 2.
She's a former Olympic champion with Wang Yilu, 4-court players in mixed doubles.
There he is.
And yeah, Feng.
Really, I think very interesting about Feng and Huang is, you just said it, 8 finals, 6 titles.
Well, they've got to defend this China Open title as well. Going in as 1 or 2 seeds for the World Championships is very important. When you start dropping down 3 and 4, you get split, and you've got to face one of the top seeds on the way to a final. It changes quite a lot to a final. You've got to be top 8. Shouldn't be an issue for those two.
Never really thought about it like that, but
there's
you're
all
right.
of that going on. You know, if you have to play against championship final, which is likely at the moment, one of them's going out, and then you don't get a medal, and then
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Match, and that is of course that Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja is 6'1". She's up at the front. Feng Yanzhe is 6'5". The backcourt players are also a little enlarged.
Yeah,
conflict.
I mean, there's strengths and weaknesses in that. I mean, you look at there's strengths and weaknesses. Axelsen has to work very hard to get down in defence and move sideways quickly. You look at Feng Yanzhe, he's going to not potentially be as quick going sideways, but he's got a bigger...
We've that a couple of times already. Feng Yanzhe has come down steep, and that's led to this 7-1 lead of 3-2. Hidayatullah and Pasaribu from Indonesia, they've been in good form this week, taking on the Berlangsung.
When I look at a pair, I'm thinking, you know, what are they like at their best? Potentially.
Right.
Zhang Siwei and Huang Yaqiong retired, of course, after the World Tour Finals in December.
It's gone long.
They're playing with the drift behind them. It's going to make things a little bit more tricky if they're looking for the rear corners, but their attack is so strong and they've been given the chance to, well, they've made the opportunity.
Yeah, it's Feng, and that's what I mean. I thought it went out. Well, that's been settled now. Of course, unfortunately, in terms of the scoreline, doesn't make that much of a difference.
That chord, but Feng Yanzhe coped well. Those kind of opportunities.
Position is, of course, Huang Dongping, legendary net player, up 13-4 after 8 minutes. And this is the kind of destruction that they're capable of. I mean, they're not going to write off the first game, obviously.
It's not drastic. I mean, they're actually on the better end, would you believe? He topped a Mayland on day 1, playing against Guan and his partner. For a game and the strategy is don't get drawn into hitting really hard as early as you can.
Soft it, yeah. Kill the pace.
You've got to wait and fight. Don't get me wrong. Mentally, it's very tough, and to keep it up when the pressure's on is difficult. Don't get me wrong. Huang Dongping, to find the space, especially in the forecourt, is very difficult. And then you
behind her, yeah,
to try and challenge in the mid-court and back and rear court, and that's not easy either. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's an easy job. Hold the shuttle. You need to get the opportunity to take the shuttle above the net, so you're hitting it down. And I don't mean hit it down with massive pace all the time, but you're taking it above.
Looking unlikely. And that's just a tie-up.
Could have run a bit more there for me, Gloria.
Well, Kusharjanto is getting some No disrespect to Gloria Widjaja, but she didn't have much to do because Kusharjanto was winning points from the back.
And Feng with Widjaja playing quite a lot before.
I was going to say that at the start of the day, actually, that they did break up for a little while. Widjaja played with Feng, Huang Ping, but that was just for a tiny.
Well, I think some of those titles you mentioned at the very start were actually Feng and Widjaja, the Swiss Open, for example. And
runner-up, Swiss Open this year.
Yeah.
They won. And
earlier rounds of tournaments. Good net shot. Again there. Lightning.
On serve.
Oh dear.
And it's a
not the best serve.
got a great kill.
还是这种观念啊，我一拍就解决，不能这样，是吧？东平队也是，他那个锋芒，你看，这个时候拍子一个个拍球来，我是迎上去打的。
That's a good lift. How the Chinese have turned this around, though. Absolutely brilliant.
That was a great.
Oh, this time Gloria was tempted, you could see, to try and cut that out. Oh, but to catch the net cord as well. Look, little top spin backhand. He was like a...
Well left by Feng.
Actually,
I thought that too.
I haven't seen a big issue there anyway, but...
Point run. Oh, great defense.
Turning defense into attack.
Yeah,
with ease.
Transitional.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, they can fire the shot now into these rear
corners. Oh, how about that?
And it's still going. Got to be honest, moving fast enough, she's not hitting effective enough shots.
And she's basically...
Feng came in there with his racket on return
take
serve.
The initiative.
Yeah, come on.
There's a challenge. That's... And I agree with you. I think Gloria Widjaja is instrumental and she needs to be there.
She needs to set him up. That's the bit up over the tape. And then Kusharjanto's got time and he's got space.
I mean, he's the marksman, yeah. He can...
Well, he can do things then.
4.
There you go, effective. Look at for the chance.
Yeah, and it's below the tape, you're right.
If she doesn't get there and doesn't hit it down, if she's a little bit lazy, then it's very difficult.
Oh, whoa, what a
shot. That was great. She's back again.
Here it
and
comes.
Then
oh.
See you later.
Oh.
When a player...
10-4.
Good return. Oh, there you go. Come on, Gloria. She needs to do more there. That's better. Yes.
That's a quality rally.
Excellent rally. Really excellent rally. And what about that? Finding the line with the smash finish. Yeah. Proactive. Huang is even off the shuttle. That's the key.
Widjaja and Kusharjanto. They can't make this passage of play work.
She cannot wait to get there. Look, movement there, and then she's in, and pasture.
12-4. That lead getting bigger and bigger. Feng and Huang.
That return of serve. Even 10% off, and he just destroys you.
I just remember what you said at the beginning of this match when you said it's just awful.
It's the worst, it's the most frightening thing to face in badminton for me, I think. Cutting out that shot, keeping the attack, holding the attack.
A little bit.
It needs to start going down.
Right.
So especially important when you're in the mid-court here to keep it going down from a difficult position. They're very small, sort of unnoticed moments of brilliance. That's
To be now. Kusharjanto, a well-earned semi-final berth.
Oh, he makes that look easy.
Yeah.
Such a comfortable position here.
Yeah, exactly.
They can afford to take a few little chances. Look at this. Whee!
Oh, she was trying to go for that. I mean, it's not like she hasn't delivered 2 incredible shots already.
No, I mean, and it was special.
She herself is always pushing for a higher benchmark.
Serve. Oh, it's gone wide.
They need a 9-point run just to tie it up. Of course, facing 19 points, they can't make any mistakes.
That's going wide. Hey! Good recovery from Huang Dongping. She was floored. Oh! Huge wet patch on the floor where Huang Dongping was.
No mistakes allowed.
There's one.
There's one. 21-11 in the second, 21-14.